next award goes to Best Game off of a Movie for 2010. The nominees are Toy Story 3, Tron Evolution, Avatar, and Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 1.
I vote for Toy Story 3 because that's an awesome movie and an awesome video game.
I'm with Drew on this one. Toy Story 3 is by far an awesome movie and awesome game.
And I think I have to go with Toy Story 3 because it's pretty much the only one I've played besides Avatar, but I'll go with it. It was better. It was a good movie and good games. Toy Story 3.
Drew?
Oh, sorry. I was not playing Uncharted 2. My vote goes with, to be honest, I love Toy Story 3. It was the number 9 all-time greatest Disney movie, animated movie, mind you, at the box office. It is number 9 currently right now, but it's still going thanks to all the buying for it. Tron Evolution, however, I am a die-hard Tron fan. Tron originally came out in 1982. I was very amazed by the movie of combining animation and live actors better than Mary Poppins back in the old days with Walt. So I would have to say probably Tron, because Tron is just, it's so much fun game. I love Toy Story 3, it's one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. But I gotta say Tron on this one.
My vote is with Toy Story 3. I haven't played Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. I've saw some of Avatar and it looks like it could be based off the movie, but since I haven't watched the movie, I can't really decide. I haven't watched or played either of the Trons, but Toy Story 3, the story mode was great, and it gives you a completely customizable extra mode, which goes on forever, and it's got a really good replay value, so Toy Story 3.
And also, you can play the Buzz Lightyear video game from Toy Story 2, which I've always wanted to do. Always.
Can you really?
Yes.
I'm getting the game.
So, here we are with Toy Story 3. Toy Story 3 is one of the most unique movie games we've had because it actually is a really good movie game. It follows up the story of Toy Story 3, and you can play a level from Toy Story 2. As you see here, one of the best scenes of the Toy Story movies, the Buzz Lightyear video game, in which Buzz shows how cool he is. Go Buzz. Woo! Any comments, Mary Lou?
This level is particularly difficult. I could not get past even to the middle of it. Well, it's just really good video.
Talk about Toy Box mode.
He's a pro.
I played toy box mode. It's really awesome. I like where you can ride the dragon around. You can hit it with goo and make it bigger. And it's just really awesome.
Overall, this is probably one of the most best movie games that have come out this year. Other movie games that have come out are Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Tron Evolution. What were the other ones?
Avatar.
Avatar, and that was it. Avatar looks to be a very promising game. And yes, I have food waiting, so it's right over here for this thing.
You need anything to drink?
Not yet. Oh, this is good. No, you can't have any. Anyways, going back to the subject here. Avatar truly is another unique game, but sadly it doesn't seem to follow up to what we would expect in a movie game such as this. Tron Evolution? Tron is a very fun game for the hardcore Disney fans and hardcore Tron fans. Like me. But sadly it is a good game wrapped up in a bad package. There are flaws. If you're not a big button mashing kind of person, if you like to think and strategize, it's definitely not for you. It's a very hard platforming game, but it's so much fun. Unbelievably, actually, so much fun. Again, I'm a hardcore Disney fan. Don't diss me! Sorry.
Toy Box mode, I'd like to evaluate on that a little more. It's, if you don't want to play the story, it's pretty much an unending episode of Toy Story where you just get to make your own story pretty much with the toys, new and old. So, and it has characters that weren't even in Toy Story 3. So if you watch the movie and are real sad you missed them, you can go and see them in this one. Except for like Mr. Potato Head. For some reason he's not in the game.
Yeah, what's with that, Disney? I love you guys. You're my favorite company. But where's Mr. Potato Head? I miss him. This is really good. You want some? You do? Okay, I'll give you some later.
Oh God, I think I'm out.
And I think that's it.
Doesn't seem like anybody's answering.
Go to your left. No, kick it to the right. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it, man. Kick it. What's wrong with you? I don't know. I had a strange childhood. Okay.
I'm losing.
Get off. Yeah, you're losing because you guys stink at this game.
You stink at the game.
You suck at it. I don't even know what we're doing. I don't know either. Don't take it out.
No, I wonder if the package is ever going to get here.
What are they doing in there?
Oh, yes. Get it.
In your face. In your friggin' face, son.
Not your son, like your dad. You are.
Just ignore him.
Okay. Hey, dude, what was your package anyway?
Oh, I got my own connects since I like playing yours so much.
Sweet.
What in the... I don't get paid enough for this. It's midnight, and I'm trying to deliver this. I'm just... Look, screw it. It's on the table.
Before I announce this award, it is a big spoiler if you haven't played any of these games. It is Best WTF Moment. The nominees are End of God of War 3, when Kratos kills himself, Stormtroopers of Force Unleashed 2, when you shoot them with lightning and they go all crazy with their jetpacks, End of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, when Desmond kills Lucy. I think that the End of God of War 3 is the best WTF moment.
Okay, so when we first started, when me and Andrew first made this award, we were struggling with nominees because all we knew was at the end of God of War 3. However, Force Unleashed 2, you shock the Stormtroopers and they just go crazy. Like they're messed up or something. And then the end of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, out of nowhere, Desmond just kills Lucy for no reason. They both fall over on the ground. And then, so pretty much, my vote goes to God of War 3 because out of the blue, Kratos looks at his sword and kills himself. So that's my vote.
My vote goes to God of War 3. He kills himself just so he can kill the last god, but it works.
Yeah, my vote definitely goes to God of War 3 because I wasn't expecting that. And no kidding, the first time I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh! You guys, you can't see it! And I jumped out the window. So, we'll go with that.
Just gotta... I'm gonna kill Athena. I'm gonna kill...
What? WTF? What the? You gotta be kidding me! He kills himself? That wins right there!
Alright, the winner is the End of God of War 3.
Oh, as you guys are noticing, I am reading one of my favorite Game Informer magazines with the cover of Batman Arkham City. This game coming out next year for 2011 is possibly one of the greatest games in my eyes coming out. What's going to happen in Batman Arkham City is right after Arkham Asylum, 1 year after, Quincy Sharp, the warden, the crazy warden may I add, has bought away a large sums of Arkham City and given them to the mysterious Hugo Strange, who is now in charge of this lead warden, and says, you have one rule to all inmates, no escape. This is like a ticking bomb to Batman, and he's just itching to go inside and find out what's really going behind those walls. Arkham City is going to be pretty much just like Arkham Asylum, except 10 times better in possibly every way. Now we have a city where you had an enclosed space in Arkham Asylum. They are working as we speak to make the most realistic looking city that they can possibly bring. Every single thing is going to be able to react or interact with you. The fighting is going to be vamped up. You can now counter simultaneously. 2 people coming at you one time, Batman can grab them both and take them both down. New stealth moves are coming out, new gadgets, new villains, Two-Face, Mr. Freeze, Catwoman, a bunch of new people are coming out. The Joker is making a big return. How? We don't know yet. There's a big mystery about what's going on with the Joker. We can't really say for right now, but in this case, we do have a special surprise. Here's the newest trailer, and one of my favorite trailers that I've ever seen, may I add, for Batman Arkham City.
Wait! I have to put in that I honestly believe for all those fans that loved Spider-Man 2, the one for the GameCube and PlayStation 2,
You're going to love this game because they're trying to do the same element there where you just get to free roam everywhere.
I need details, Captain. Tell me everything about him.
I'm in a lot of pain.
This will help you. Remember!
We thought we had him trapped. But he was waiting for us.
Target in sight, Dino 1.
Extraordinary, isn't he?
You knew! You knew we couldn't take him down! You knew we were no match for him!
Yes, but soon we will be. This is merely one. Who sent you?
You go straight!
So, you know my name. Good. Because I know everything about you. Your darkest secret. Your ultimate weakness. I know you are Bruce Wayne.
Okay, so the next award is the best level of 2010. To get started, the first nominee is God of War 3 on all of the moving levels, like when you're on top of the Titans, and the Titan itself is a character in the game. It's moving, climbing up a mountain or whatever, fighting, all that stuff, and at the same time Kratos is on top of its back, walking through it, even on the inside, like in its lungs and hearts and kidneys and stuff. It's crazy, and the whole thing's moving, and all the puzzles are moving, the enemies are moving, and it's ridiculous. The next one is the beginning of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood with all of the like levels. It's giant war, and you really just don't know what's going on. It's confusing, and that's one reason I love it so much. The next one is an Epic Mickey when you fight Animatronic Hook, which is a robot version of Captain Hook from Peter Pan. And I like it because you have two options. You can choose platforming, or you can choose third-person shooter to defeat him, and both of them are very hard and complicated.
My vote goes for Epic Mickey.
And I guess my vote goes to the God of Wars, because that was awesome. Never been done before, revolutionary, so... Sweet!
It's tough to say. Epic Mickey is my all-time favorite game, and God of War 3 is a close second, but I have to say God of War 3's moving levels, they've never been done in a video game before. I do love every single moment of Epic Mickey. I have played the game so many times now, and I'm still not tired of it, but those moving levels, wow. I had to stop at times and watch as I just went along this huge moving skyscraper of a Titan.
I'm going with Epic Mickey because if you choose to climb above the ship, you can summon Peak Pan, which is really awesome.
My personal vote is for Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, simply because I've always wanted to know what it feels like in a war like that where you just don't know what's going on. When I got to the top of the castle walls and I looked over the rail and I saw like 50 million people shooting cannons at me, like if I was there in real life I would have sat down and just be like, I quit. I didn't know what was going on. And the winner is God of War 3, the moving level.